do is they're going to fix the heat. It has dual climate control. The climate control on the passenger side is not working, and there's an electric motor that controls the air dampening flaps, and that needs to be replaced, so we're going to do that. Okay, now this is what we're going to take out, and there's a screw there and a screw up top, and then we unplug it. Again, no room to work. I'm going to unscrew this. Basically, it's a Torx bit. I'm going to unscrew it, and when I get it out, we'll take a look at it on the bench. All right, guys, here they are. This is the one he took out, and you can see that is a Ford Motor Company piece, but it is made in China, so that's why they suck. And Ford has a problem with these. They never recalled them, but it's a common problem with anyone that has dual climate control. These motors always go. So this is the new one here. It's pretty much the same thing. They look a little different, but they're the same. And it is a standard part. And if you want to know what the number is, that's the number. And so when it's in the neutral position, it's supposed to be in this orientation, but as you can see, that one there is not in the right orientation because this motor is bad. It lost home or whatever, or the contacts went in it or something. So when it goes, when you go to turn the climate control on, it's just slamming the door one way and it's not allowing it to go back the other way. So I think it's slammed cold all the time, and that's why there's no heat on that side. So we are going to pop this one in and hopefully fix that problem. All right, guys, I'm going to try to do this as best I can. Again, there is no room to move here, and I am not a small person, so I'm going to do the best I can. Now, when you look up in here, you can see, I'm trying not to block the light, but you can see the orientation of this. You can see that these keys here are in line. That's how you time the box flappers, and you can see the flat right there. And let me show you on the new one. Now, here's the new one here, and you can see that the way it gets timed, the way it goes in, is it goes in like this, just like that, on this angle. If you guys can see it, it goes in on this angle. And if I spin this around and you look at the flat is in the exact spot that I have it timed up there. So all I have to do is just plug this in, slide it in, screw it in, and we should be good to go. Again, I wish I could video me putting that in there, but there's just no room, and I'm not a small person, so I'm gonna pop that in now. Hopefully you guys got an idea of how to time it. There's two pieces there, so let me see if I can get up there again, show you. This piece here, this round piece right there pops out, and it's all grease behind it, and then there's a pin on the top part of the articulating flapper that rides in a slot, and it's greased. But that tab right there has to line up with that slot, and then that flat has to be in that orientation. If you don't time this right, it's not going to work. So that's how you do it. All right, guys, it's all in. It's plugged in. The two screws are in. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start the car up. I'm going to let it get warm, and then I'm going to see if the heat works on this side. Now let's check out this heat. The car's been running for about 5 minutes. It should be warm now. Temperature gauge. Yeah, she's got a little bit of heat to her. That should be good enough. All right, let's check out this climate control stuff here. All right, so we'll put it on vents, because I guess the vents weren't working. And let's see. We got dual. All right, let me turn the all the way up. It feels like I'm getting heat out of both now. Check that one. Yep, there's heat coming out of that. Let's turn this one down. Turn it down all the way down to 60, and it feels like the air conditioning just kicked on. On this side, that one's cold, that one's hot. control is working now. I'm gonna give the car a little bit of a rev because my neighbors don't like me and I don't like them. I'm sure they're gonna enjoy that. All right, heat's fixed.